Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's one, we're going to be talking about why so many of you are wanting to leave the United Kingdom and come to Dubai. First of all, I want to start off with my own story. I remember back in the day when I was working within the UK, I was a fresh graduate, got my bachelor's degree, and went out to get a job. Got my first job after many, many months of struggling. And then when I got my first paycheck, I looked at it and went, hmm, there seems to be £800, £600 missing from this. I asked my mum and dad what the hell's going on here. I said, well, that's the tax that you have to pay. So that started my initial journey of understanding, where my money was going, the advantages and disadvantages of working within specific countries, understanding the tax, why it's been applied, and all this magical journey started from there. So that was my first encounter of, you could say, deciding if I should be staying within United Kingdom or moving to another country. Okay, so the first thing is this: moving to Dubai is comes with a number of benefits. Okay, the first one is obviously the tax benefits, which a lot of you probably already know about, but we just need to make sure that you understand this and you cover this really well. There's no personal income tax here. So when you get your salary at the end of the month, there's no tax on that. It's yours. You can do whatever you want. There's no capital gains tax here. So if you're selling assets like properties or shares, this is tax free. Any gains that you make on that, it's yours. You can keep it. And also, which is quite interesting, is that there are also corporate tax advantages because many free zones still offer 0% corporate tax on qualifying businesses. So if you set up your business, which is in the right manner, and you're doing the right type of business, you can qualify for 0% tax. And overall, guys, if you have seen other videos, if you have seen, and you've done your research, generally speaking, 100,000 US dollars is yours to keep, based on new rules. But there is a 9% CT corporate tax, which is applied for anything above that. So depending on what's going on with your line of business, it will vary. Okay, so that's the first thing, which is the tax benefits. The second thing I want to talk about is just general overall business opportunity. You have a gateway to global markets, and because Dubai is strategically placed between Europe and Asia and Africa, it's a hub, it's the epicenter for you to import export stuff from the very center. So it just opens up more transportation routes that you can take advantage of. There's a simplified company setup, believe it or not, based on what people make it out to be. If you're with the right broker, they can simplify the entire process for you to set up a company. Okay, and Dubai is extremely investor friendly. Investors are one of the key market segments for Dubai, which it looks at and looks after. We want investors coming to Dubai, and it's one of those areas which is looked after very, very well. So visas linked to properties, etc., and business opportunities, it can all be done very easily within Dubai. And the next point I want to cover is higher earning potential. So it's basically a tax-free salary that you're getting at the end of the day. So the more money you make, the more money you can take home. There's nothing you got to worry about that. So there are many people within the United Kingdom, doctors, teachers, finance, and engineers, um, you know, who whatever that be. You could earn a fantastic income by setting up your business here, whether that be a consultant, starting your own business, whatever that may be. You can do fantastically very well. Now, the next part I want to talk about is really the lifestyle that you get here. The lifestyle is completely you cannot compare it to the UK. You're living in a different world here. You got year-round sunshine. There's no depression here. There's no problem here when it comes to social problems. It doesn't exist here. It's a very fun, motivating, and happy city. I can say that after living here for 10 to 15 years within Dubai, you can be extremely happy here. luxury living options, which you guys already know about, and you've got a complete wealth of nationalities which are already here. So you can't just say it's you can't compare it for apples for apples. Dubai is it's its own unique thing. Okay, it's in its bubble. It's in its own league by itself. And the next thing is a safety infrastructure. It has some of the lowest, actually has 0% crime rate, if I have to be honest. Um, Crime here is non-existent. You can leave you've seen the TikToks, the Instagram reels, people leaving their bags, their watches, and so, etc. on the floor, and it's still there for the next 1 week, and till someone comes and reclaims it. That was my item that I left here 1 week ago. It's one of the best places to be. Okay, so modern transport, fantastic healthcare, and schools are one of the some of the best here, right, within the world. And property investment, guys, buying property here is still a very good option. It's probably one of the best options that you can do. If you're struggling to buy property within your own home country, it would be a very good idea to buy property here, and that will give you a very strong foothold within this country. Okay, and when it comes to politically and social stability, it's there. It's in a very strong format here. Um, Dubai Dubai's leadership has meant it has catapulted to amazing heights, and right now where it is in a very strong position, and absolutely is going to go even stronger and stronger going forward. And this is because Dubai's leadership is exceptional within this. And what that means is when you have exceptional leadership here, investors have confidence, families have confidence, businesses have confidence, and you have confidence that you're setting up your business in the area where you know is going to win. At the end of the day, the country, the emirate is supporting you, you're supporting yourself, everyone is supporting the emirate, they're supporting themselves to make the win happen. So everyone has this mindset that we're here to do some good, and we want to make the best of the situation that we can. This is the one place where you can make a phone call and get a business deal done. It's not a place where you make a phone call and someone says, "Why are you calling me?" Doesn't exist here. This is one of those places where you can make a business phone call and you can get a transaction, you can get something going very, very quickly. Um, so, if you're moving from the UK and you're coming here to Dubai, understand you're entering into a different world. You cannot bring your preconceived thoughts from what you've had from the United Kingdom and bring it over here. It will not match. It's a two different things. You need to understand that, and if you leave those preconceived thoughts in the United Kingdom and when you come here, you will have an absolute fantastic time and you will absolutely love it. Okay, and setting up your own business to make a win here will absolutely go a long way. So my recommendation, if you're interested from moving from the UK and coming to Dubai, you need guidance for setting up your business, for your visas, your residency, wherever that may be, drop me a message. My WhatsApp details are in the link below. I have my own services that I can support you, get this stuff set up, and any other support, I'll be glad to assist. So guys, as always, like the video, share the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified of all my videos that I'm publishing on a daily and weekly basis. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.